The CITWC Nature Park is located on the campus of the Church of Toledo Westside Community Church at 6109 West Bancroft Street in Toledo, Ohio. To enter the nature park, take the driveway to the parking lot behind the church. Hi, this is Rex, and I'm in the CITWC Nature Park, and today I'm going to talk about Erythema triphyllum, or Jack-in-the-pulpit, which is also known as bog onion, brown turnip, and it has some kind of other name I just forgot. But anyhow, we're going to take a look at it and learn a little bit about Jack-in-the-pulpit. About a week and a half ago, I was out here with Don, one of the managers of the nature park, and we found some Jack-in-the-pulpit that we didn't know that we had here. In fact, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's real small, and I just spotted this one here. Let's see, there it is. One just started there, and there's 3 more there. And if I go over here, here's another patch. And over here, where is it? I can't find it now. Trust me, it's here someplace. But one of the ways you can tell the difference, how do I know it's Jack-in-the-pulpit versus trillium, which I'll show you a little bit of trillium later. But one way you can tell it's Jack-in-the-pulpit, trillium and Jack-in-the-pulpit has 3 leaves. And Jack-in-the-pulpit has the leaves that are straight across, and then one goes up in the center here. Now these that I just showed you are young plants. They're just apparently getting started. I don't know how old they could be, because sometimes you plant the seed and they can stay in the ground 2 to 3 years before they germinate and start to grow. But one of the ways you can tell trillium, the difference of trillium, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because I'm doing this one-handed, is the leaves on trillium go like this, and then it comes out here and here. Here we see Jack-in-the-pulpit has a 9, 12, 3 o'clock, where trillium has an 8, 12, 4 o'clock shape to it. Now I'm going to go to another part where the trillium is a little more mature. I'm now here on the scripture trail at the CITWC Nature Park, and you can see where we have posted some scriptures. And I just noticed earlier this week some more Jack-in-the-pulpits that have come up. Again, Jack-in-the-pulpit, let me turn around here, has the leaf formation that is 9, 12, 3. And over here some more, a few more. And I'm going to show you a mature one, so I can explain a little bit of how they work a little bit. Now this one's probably about 18 inches tall. They can get usually 12 to 18 inches. They are native to eastern North America, from up Nova Scotia down to Florida, and west to Kansas and possibly Manitoba, if I got that right, in Canada. So if I'm wrong, any Canadians that are up on it, please let me know. If I'm wrong, put a comment down. But I think Jack-in-the-pulpit is one of the strangest looking plants there is that's native to North America. And if you're, I don't care if you're in another part of North America, please, if you know of a different plant that is a stranger looking plant than the Jack-in-the-pulpit, put a comment below and tell me what it is. But let me tell you a little bit about this. It's called Jack-in-the-pulpit because back in the 1700s, the missionaries would come and they would preach outside, and they would put a covering over the pulpit where Jack probably another name for a preacher, would preach from. And so here you see in this plant, here's the hood, and here's Jack in the pulpit. And the plant here, this is the stamen, this is the female part of the plant, and then down in here, I don't think I'm going to get a focus, but the male parts are down in there. And a fungus fly comes in, goes down in, gets into the male parts, and then he has a problem. That fungus fly has a problem. He can't fly straight up. So he's kind of stuck down in there. And so that fungus fly can't pollinate the female. But what happens is someplace down in here, it opens up a little bit, that fly will come out, and it might go to another plant that's nearby that's not as mature, and maybe like this one, and get in there and pollinate that female part of the Jack-in-the-pulpit. Now, I'm in May right now, end of May here, and of course it's not time for them yet, but what will happen later is if this gets pollinated, it will have a stem with number of red berries around it, and as they mature, then you can take the seeds, take the outer pulp out and plant them, or naturally you can it will drop them off and possibly create an area of more Jack-in-the-pulpits. Now, I said I was going to show you what a trillium looks like. It's also three-leaved, and you can see here there's a trillium. Its shape of the leaves is 8, 12, 4, rather than of the Jack-in-the-pulpit, which is 9, 12, 3. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm not an expert. I don't have all that scientific stuff that somebody else might have, but I wanted to show you what we have here at the CITWC Nature Park. And I'm sure if you're able to go to another nature park in the area, that maybe you'll come upon it, and now you'll know what the Jack-in-the-pulpit plant is.